Welcome and congratulations on taking the first step towards your financial freedom. My name is Tommy Duong, and today I will share with you an opportunity. Your job is to decide whether this opportunity is right for you. Now, before I get started, I want to quickly introduce a little bit about myself. I grew up in Orange County all my life, never had a chance to travel anywhere. I listened to my Asian parents, went to school, got good grades, graduated from UCLA, got a good job as a financial advisor, and worked and worked. I worked too hard for what I was getting paid for, from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. 5 days a week, and most Saturdays too. My dream job was to have hundreds of clients pay me over and over every year to manage their finances and to keep them happy. I didn't know that was called residual income at the time, but now I do. I guess I've always wanted residual income. What I wanted was the perfect career, something that gave me good health, financial freedom, and most importantly, time freedom. Let me ask everyone, if you could have the perfect career, what would you want or don't want? What would it look like? Now, I've asked a lot of people from time to time, and these are some of the common responses that people have given us. Most people start naming things that they don't want, such as they don't want a boss, they don't want to commute, no employees, no politics, no requirements, no alarm clock. After they finish, people start talking about what they do want in the perfect career. And some of the things that they want will be they want to be their own boss. They want to have flexible hours, unlimited income and residual income potential. They want a time to travel. They want to help others. Some people want great product or service. They want a personal growth. They want to have an international business that will allow them to travel. They want tax benefits. They want time freedom. They want lots of perks. They want low risk, and they want a low startup cost for that business. Would you say that if you could have, or at least a lot of these qualities in your career, it would be very rewarding? Unfortunately, most of us are working and we fall into one of these four categories. E stands for employee. There are two types, white collar and blue collar. White collar jobs are ones that are in the office, some sort of managerial position. Blue collar jobs are more manual labor. Either way, being an employee means you are working for somebody else and they pay you for your time. In essence, you are trading time for money. It's good because it usually is pretty secure. You show up for work, you get paid. You show up for work, you get paid. The only concern is what happens if you don't show up for work, or when you're sick or injured, or get laid off due to the economy. What is the plan B, and do you still get paid? Many people get sick of working for someone else, so they decide to be their own boss. They become self-employed. They're really doing the same job, but now they have to manage everything themselves. Except they are their own boss, they manage their own time, and nobody tells them what to do. And again, if they get sick or injured, do they still get paid? No. They too are trading time for money. The left side is active income, and 95% of the people fall into this category because that's what we were taught growing up. Get good grades, go to college, and get a good job, work until you're 62 years old, and then finally retire. By that time, hopefully, you have saved up enough money to have your money work for you to make income off the interest so that you can truly retire. That's when you can have passive income. So there are two types of passive income. One where you leverage your money to make money, or two where you have a business that you leverage a system or people to make money for you. With a passive income, you can have more time freedom to enjoy your life. You can travel more and still make money. You can be golfing and still make money. Basically, either your money's working for you or people are working for you to help you make money. How does that sound? Would you rather have an active income or a passive income? Which of these four positions do you think can deliver us on the perfect career that we talked about before? An investor or a business owner, right? Unfortunately, we don't have enough money to be investors. Thus, we really only have one choice that can give us the closest path to the perfect career, and that is to own a business. You guys agree? Now that we all agree that we need to have a business in order to have all the things we want, what type of business is the best? There are two types of business, the traditional big business and the new business model called network marketing. Let's take a closer look at the two models. Looking at a big business, some of the common advantages that you're going to find is that you get to be your own boss. You have unlimited income potential. You tell others what to do. You get flexible hours and you have a higher earnings potential. Now, in order to have a successful business, what you need to do is you need to acquire customers, you need to train managers, you need leaders, You need to attend meetings and events, and you need to hire staff, meaning that you need to have professional people around you to keep the business going, such as accountants, attorneys, web designers, janitors. The list goes on and on to make sure you have a successful business. Now, the disadvantage of starting a business is that you have to have a large capital investment, especially if you want to start some sort of franchise or a business of your own. You also have to know how to manage employees, get them motivated, get them going. And then it's a lot of times many businesses fail within the first 5 years, so it's very high risk to have one of these big businesses. Let's take a look at network marketing in comparison to the big business model. So some of the advantages that you would get with network marketing is that you get to be your own boss, you get to have flexible hours. You also get residual and unlimited income potential depending on how hard you work. You get to travel with an international business. You get to help others, and you get to have personal growth for yourself. You have your own time freedom, and you have lots of perks. And the most important of all is with the network marketing business, it's low risk and low startup costs. Now, just like any business, you need to do these things to be successful. You need to acquire customers, you need to train leaders, and you need to attend meetings and events. As you notice, those are the same requirements as a business owner in order to be successful. So it doesn't matter. In any business you do, you need to work hard and you need to have customers. Now, let's take a look at what are some of the disadvantages of having a network marketing business. You're going to find that the people's perception is that it's a pyramid scheme. I got to tell you right now, network marketing is not a pyramid scheme because pyramid schemes are illegal and we do not want to be a part of that. The second thing that you're going to find is that people may have questioned you for doing something that's different than 95% of the people out there. Because the 95%, those people are the active income earners, whether they're the employees or the self-employed, and they do not have a business model. So if you look at these two things, first of all, we got to agree that you want to have a business. So the second question is network marketing a better way to do business with the low startup costs and the low risk involved? If the answer is yes, then we got to find out which network marketing business makes sense. Do you recognize any of these companies? What do you think they all have in common? They are all successful businesses, and they do billions of dollars in sales per year. Unfortunately, none of us here joined them when they got into momentum and rode the wave to the success they are today. But one thing we know from historical data is that every one of these companies went through the same cycle, and they had 6 major criteria that all came together to create the momentum to reach $1 billion. Let's talk about the 6 criteria that are the ingredients for a perfect opportunity. The first criteria is the trends. Do people want or need the product or services now? Or are they billions of dollars or trillions of dollars industry? 2, the company. Who is the management team? Are they experienced? Are they forward thinking? Are they distributor friendly? Do they have promotions going on to help people get motivated? Number 3, products. What type of products? Are the products unique? Do the products hurt or kill people? Is it backed by science? Do they have peer-reviewed articles? Are they made here in the USA or internationally? Number 4, the system. Is it easy to duplicate? What are the communications tools and technologies that they have for us? How easy is it to find support? Do they have meetings and events for us to attend? How big is the company? Number 5, the compensation plan. How much do they pay? The industry standard and average is 40 to 50%. What is the average here? Is it fair? Is it mostly money going towards the top distributors, or does everybody get a fair share and a piece of it? And number 6, the most important part of all is the timing. Where are they on the growth stage? Are they a brand new company in their first 5 years, or are they a mega giant that's already doing billions of dollars? Those will affect our decision whether this is the perfect opportunity or not. When you have all these key ingredients together at one time, it is the recipe for success. Those companies that experience this rare opportunity launches to become a billion-dollar company in the following 2 to 3 years when all of these ingredients combined. Taking a closer look at the network marketing companies that are billion-dollar companies, here are the top ones. Have you heard of these companies? Amway, New Skin, Tupperware, Herbalife. These are billion-dollar companies and they're 20, 30, 40, 50 years old. Well, if you wanted to get in, it's really too late because they're the mega giants I was talking about. They've already experienced momentum a long time ago, and that's how they got to the billion-dollar mark. But it wouldn't be nice if we could go back in time and join them before they became a mega giant. Well, here's your chance. Let me introduce to you the next billion-dollar company. It is called LifeVantage. LifeVantage started in 2003 as a biotech company. They transitioned to network marketing in 2009 in order to be more efficient in selling their products. We currently have 85,000 distributors worldwide. We're publicly traded on the NASDAQ with symbol LFVN and trading at $1.34. Last year, LifeVantage did $214 million in sales in 2014. Not bad. As I share with you the LifeVantage opportunity, I want you to keep in mind the 6 key ingredients and see if LifeVantage passes each and every single one of those and if LifeVantage is the perfect opportunity right now. The first thing to review is the company. We are headquartered in Salt Lake City, Utah. We are publicly traded, meaning that we are very transparent. No funny business. In 2009, we did $3 million in sales. 5 years later, we did $214 million in sales. A huge growth over the last 5 years. At the rate that we are growing, we expect to do $1 billion in sales within the next 3 to 5 years. We are currently in 7 countries and opening up Thailand early next year. We are in US, Canada, Mexico, Australia, Japan, Hong Kong, Philippines, and then again, Thailand coming up next year. How about our products? We have only 4 major products that hit the 4 major industries. Our flagship product is Protandim, which is a supplement taken once a day, and after 30 days will reduce your oxidative stress by 40 to 70%. Don't know what oxidative stress is? Look it up on PubMed.gov. Oxidative stress is scientifically linked to 200 age-related diseases. So imagine if you can reduce that by 40 to 70%. People love Protandim, and it's part of a $50 billion industry. The second product is the K9 Health. All the benefits of Protandim, but specifically designed for our furry friends, a $20 billion industry. True Science, our top-notch, most natural skincare line on the market, utilizing the technology found in Protandim, designed to naturally exfoliate your skin without retinol. Cosmetic industry is a $79 billion worldwide industry. Lastly, our newest product that came out last month called Axio. It's energy in powder form. It's all natural, non-GMO, with no artificial flavor. Just a super powerful boost to the body for mental clarity and energy on the go. Energy drinks is a $10 billion industry. Each one of these products can be a company of their own, but we can promote all 4 products with LifeVantage for a combined opportunity to take market share of $125 billion, all up for grabs. Are we in the right trends? Are these products good for people? Do you think people want energy, beauty, health? These products will help you feel better, look better, and perform better. Let's talk about the compensation plan. All I can say is that it is very fair. It pays you in the front to start your business. It pays you in the middle while you build your business, and it pays you on the back end while your team builds their business worldwide. Here's our income disclosures. Because we're a publicly traded company, we can show you exactly where every dollar goes and who gets them. LifeVantage has 10 ranks from Pro 1 to Pro 10. This is how much the company paid out to all their distributors last year. As you can see, the money is divided out fairly between all the levels. Of course, as you go up in rank, there are less people making more money at those higher ranks. For example, a Pro 3 is making about $570 per month. A Pro 5 is earning $2,250 per month. Let me ask you, if we have a plan for you to reach Pro 5 in the next 3 to 6 months to earn an extra $2,000 per month residually, would that be pretty incredible? Would that be worth your time? Depending on your time and effort, you could reach Pro 7 and earn $10,000 per month, or even Pro 10 and earn $90,000 per month. These incomes are real and people are earning them now. Why not us? In addition to the income, LifeVantage always have ongoing promotions and incentives, such as a free iPad mini when you enroll 5 or more distributors in 90 days of starting the business. You could qualify for a trip to Costa Rica in April this year. Our standing program is our Freedom Jeep. If you can maintain a Pro 7 status for 1 full year, LifeVantage will give you the pink slip to a brand new Jeep Wrangler. No more payments. Isn't that pretty sweet? Let's take a look at the back end, or what I call the retirement plan. When you reach the elite level, meaning Pro 7 and above, you get to participate in the Global Elite Pool. Each month, LifeVantage takes 4% of their global sales and puts it into a pool for the elites. 1% will be divided by all the top Pro 7s to Pro 10s. Another percent for the 8s, 9s, and 10s, and 1% for 9s and 10s only, and 1% for all the Pro 10s to divide among themselves. A Pro 7 to Pro 10 pool is averaging around $1,500 to $2,500 per month. 8 to 10 is $2,500 to $5,000. 9 and 10 is sharing $7,000 to $20,000 a month, and Pro 10s are getting $17,000 to $25,000 out of that pool. What I like best about this pay is that we can start getting profit sharing from the company just for reaching Pro 7, which is only $100,000 in volume per month, whereas a Pro 10 is $1 million in volume per month. So does the compensation plan play well? Absolutely. LifeVantage pays on average 59% of every dollar sold. And there are only 15 Pro 10s currently in the whole world, and only one here in Southern California. So how do you get started and how much? We only have one package called a Vantage Pack. It includes 7 bottles of Pretendum, 1 True Science kit, and 2 bags of Axio, a total of $550 in products. It also has a complete business-in-a-box marketing kit, an $80 value. It also comes with a state-of-the-art back office, which keeps track of your sales, your commissions, and your team sales and their team commissions. And lastly, it comes with an amazing support team, including your sponsor, your uplines, the company, and us. Because we educate, train, and support you to grow your team and build a successful long-term business together. So how do you make your money back fast? Quickly, you enroll today for $630. Together, we help you sponsor 3 people. You get paid $210, $210, plus another $210 for a total of $630 the very next week. So you invest $630 into your business, and with just 3 enrollees, you get all $630 back next week, plus all the products that came with the business. Pretty cool? Pretty fast? Pretty easy? Not just that, we have an additional bonus for doing it within 30 days. You also will receive an extra $300 from the Fast Start bonus pool. That's a total of $930 in 30 days. Your job afterwards is to help those 3 plug into the system and duplicate our system, and to continue growing your direct team so that you can earn even more income. Everybody plugs into the meetings, the trainings, the webinars, and the conventions. We duplicate each other and grow the team together. So to me, the trend is good. The company is good. The products are great. The compensation plan is phenomenal. And the system is simple and duplicatable. The question is now a good time to join this company? Let's take a look. Here you see the S-curve. It shows the life cycle of every company, and it typically goes through 5 cycles. Formulation. This is when the idea forms and the company gets started. Number 2, pioneering. This is where the early adopters who have the vision of the company put their time and effort to build. This is also the toughest part of a company because we don't know if the company will survive even for the next 5 years. Number 3, if a company can get through the tough time, through the pioneering, and develop some attraction, it will eventually reach critical mass. This is where people start hearing about the company. They get some branding, their systems are in place, and they have about 100 to 120,000 distributors sharing their stories and making sales. Once they hit critical mass, it gets into number 4. That's what we call momentum, which is a 2 to 3 year period where the company will experience dramatic growth. About 80% of the growth of the company will come during this time, this 2 to 3 year period. And eventually it will hit the next phase called stabilization, where the company hits about $800 to $1 billion in sales. The majority of people are already in and experience the residuals from the momentum years. The rest of the 20% will be in and out as the companies continue to grow steadily to become a $2 billion, $3 billion company. Question is, where is LifeVantage on this graph? First, what do you think is the best point to enter a company to experience success? Is it during stabilization, where the company is already a $1 billion brand? No. Is it 1 or 2 years into momentum? Well, not a bad choice. You'd rather be in it than not at all, right? How about during the pioneering stage? For those with a vision and the hard work, that would be a good choice too. What would be the best timing though? Yes, critical mass. The best and most profitable time to join a company is actually right before critical mass, where we can build the momentum into the momentum. Where is LifeVantage right now? It is right here. We currently have just 85,000 distributors worldwide, and we did $200 million in sales last year. We are 15,000 distributors away from hitting critical mass, and people are joining LifeVantage every single day. Guys, it is only a matter of time before this company takes off and hits critical mass. If you are in before then, you will experience the ride of your life. If you are not, then this opportunity will just pass you by. This brings me to a very interesting story about the surfer and the wave. All surfers are waiting for that big wave so that they can experience the ride of their life, right? So let's say you are that surfer. You paddle out to the ocean and you sit there on your board waiting for that wave to come. You sit, and finally, way in the distance, you see a wave forming. It's getting closer and it's getting bigger and closer and bigger, and you can finally see it in front of you. What should you do? Well, you have 2 choices. Either you start paddling or you wait some more and make sure it's a big wave. What happens if you wait and the wave gets next to you? It will go right under you and you will see it go by. You will probably sit there and wait for another one to come. What you should be doing as the wave approaches: paddle. Start paddling like your life depends on it. What is the hardest part right now? Once the wave gets there, your momentum will carry you onto the wave. You stand up, and now what's happening? Yes, you are riding the wave of your life. Guys, the wave is coming. I can see it. It's getting closer and closer. We are already paddling. The question is, what will you do with your life? If you see the opportunity of a lifetime in LifeVantage, that it will become the next $1 billion company, that critical mass is approaching, what will you do? Ask yourself, if not now, then when? If not this, then what? Make the leap, get in the water, and start paddling. Thank you for taking the time to learn about LifeVantage and about network marketing. We hope you like what you heard. If you see that this is a great opportunity for financial freedom, then I recommend you get started with us today. Please get back to the person that invited you to watch this presentation and tell them whether you A, want to get started now, B, want to attend a live event and meet other successful members to get more information, or C, that this is not for you. Again, thank you for your time, and we hope to see you soon.